Hello friends! In today's video, we are wrapping up the Thrifting for Gifting series. We're going to be checking out 2 different antique stores and we're looking for 4 different things that you can find at an antique shop today. I had to beeline to one of my favorite vendors because I just love the things that she displays, but she had 2 of the items on our list. That is a teacup and saucer set, as well as a trinket tray or small dish. I've mentioned this in a previous gifting video, but I love the idea of a teacup and saucer set and pairing that with some tea or just something to go with that adds a little bit more to the gift. But even just by itself, how gorgeous are these teacups and saucers? Beautiful enough as a gift on their own. And then with our trinket trays or small dishes, you could always pair that with a lovely piece of jewelry, and that makes for such a wonderful and special gift. I just had to share another one of my favorite vendors. Her booths are always filled with some of the most unique pieces as well as colorful displays. And again, with an antique shop, these items are especially curated by the vendors, so it makes it a lot easier to shop when you know what you're looking for. We found the 3rd item, and that is going to be vintage cards. I was especially looking for vintage postcards, but vintage cards are just as wonderful. So unique, you could find something that fits that person. For example, that white cat looked very similar to my white cat. I actually almost got it for that reason, but I'm not sure where I'd display that, and I do like to think of things like that when I'm shopping. But again, a really fun and unique idea. Great for a home decor lover who loves to display things like that, so keep that in mind when you're looking around. We were successful in finding 3 out of the 4 items at this shop. Unfortunately, I only covered about 25% of the store. I had my littlest one with me that evening and he was done for the day. So we're going to visit our next shop within a few days and see if we can find that 4th item. Right away, we're seeing so many beautiful pieces, lovely trinket trays, or really I was finding some great options for more of a box. So that could be to put jewelry in, or again, any of the numerous things that you can use these for. I'd love to know what you guys use these small dishes, trays, or boxes for. What do you put in them? But back to our list, and here is that 4th and final item, something very cool that a lot of antique shops are doing now, and that is a jewelry jar or a mystery jar. So you're not going to know all that's inside of it, but it's so fun to take home and open, spread out, and just look at all of the goodies. These jewelry jars or bags are perfect for your vintage jewelry lovers or someone that does have a more fun, eclectic style with jewelry, because you're going to find random pieces of jewelry in there. And that's what's fun about it, is that you're not going to necessarily know what's in there. So it truly is a surprise, and it's great for not just a jewelry lover, but somebody who enjoys crafting possibly, because you will find that there are some pieces that don't have a match, or maybe it's just beads. So a very cool, unique gift idea in my opinion, and something that that person just may not even be expecting. we were finding so many lovely options to give as gifts. And the best thing about each and every one of these pieces is that it's something that you thought of for them. So the thoughtfulness comes through and it's unique. It offers them a piece of character to bring into their home, something that you saw and it reminded you of them. I was so excited. I found the vendor that my sister had told me about, and they had these jewelry grab bags, mystery grab bags, so you couldn't see what's inside at all, but very cool. They did note if it was a silver toned or gold toned jewelry bag. So if you know what looks better on that person, you could pick that out, or if they've specified. They also had these various jars filled with beads or other jewelry that you could do DIY crafts with. And I thought that was really fun and cool and such a unique idea, one that is coming around. More and more vendors I've noticed have started to do this, as well as if you saw about a minute ago the blind date with a book. They'll wrap a book and you don't know what's inside, and that's just so fun. I think it's the element of surprise, I guess, that makes it so fun, whether it's a gift to yourself or to someone else. Here were all the mystery jewelry grab bag options, different options again on the tone of jewelry, but also I love how they specified what was inside in terms of necklaces or bracelets, and then based off of that amount, that's how they priced the bags. I typically see more of these when I've come to this antique shop, but I adore vintage ashtrays. And although I'm not a smoker, I just love the mid-century modern style of a lot of the ashtrays that I see. And that again can also be used for other things. It's still a tray, so we don't have to use it for cigarettes or cigars. You can use it for other household items or pieces of jewelry. Well, friends, that wraps up our antique shopping adventure for our special gifts for cool people. Let's go home and I'm going to share with you what I was able to bring home and am excited to give as gifts. Well, friends, this concludes the Thrifting for Gifting videos. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I thank each and every one of you. We are so close to 3,000 in this community. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to do so we can hang out again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.